Anybody else's server jammed? Or synced?
No.
I'm stuck on 1 minute 57 left.
No, I'm on graded position. 60 seconds.
Well, am I gonna have to back out, you think?
Welcome
or
to the Old Bastard
back
Racing
in?
League TV
Yeah,
broadcast
shut it
with
off real quick. Close
Coco
out.
plus Copco and Raging Cajun Eddie Jones tonight in the booth again. We're hoping for an exciting race sitting here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It should be really interesting. They seem pretty fast during qualifying. Eddie, what do you think?
Yeah, it looks like a pretty tight field. It ought to be some exciting racing going on. I'm ready to see them get it on a little bit.
One time that happened to me, I had an update on a computer, and it came up right at that time, but I had to do the update first.
Yeah, that just happened to me earlier.
Yeah, we're sitting here waiting for them to grid.
Timing, right?
About a minute or so left to go. Looks like they're coming off, starting now.
All the way out.
Pace
Damn
cars
it.
left.
I mean, worst case, you start from pit lane if you get in there.
No, I don't have the option to get in anymore.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to withdraw.
Well, you could do it right before grid or before it changes sessions and get back in.
All right, guys.
Come on,
we're
let's
getting
go.
ready to race here. You need to get off the radio.
You guys hear me good?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
All right, guys. Tighten it up so you can see the logo on the back of the truck in front of you. Second gear, going green. No change lanes before start finish line. Good luck, everybody.
Checking on 3.
Just did it. I gave it to.
Hey, I got an EOL penalty.
Yeah, that was weird.
28, where are you?
Green, green, green.
28, what? Wow, I just got a black flag.
You guys gotta do a better job on the start than that.
I am too, dude. I got a black flag.
So it looks like we got
Somebody
Vernon
gave me
out
an
to a pretty
EOL
early lead. He's trying to give
for some
himself a
reason.
cushion, huh?
Coco?
I think Coco messed up there,
Followed
man.
by Josh Mayhew and Ronnie Outlaw.
Yeah, they're gonna have this kind of racing all night right here. They're just all over the top of each other. Let's just hope they can keep it clean for 100 laps.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to string out already. So we're gonna see
Wow.
some things going on early in this race, I think. We already got Ogle in the pits. We got Ronnie Outlaw in the pits. Some guys seem like they either got into a mix or maybe messed up on the restart.
You lead, Jack. I'll follow, brother.
Yeah, last night during the practice race, I think
Mike
you go around.
Schrader just turned somebody in the across the start finish line. Doesn't seem like there was a caution yet.
Well, it looks like the truck in front of him just got up in the wall, come across his hood, and really nothing Mike could do right there. So, you know, just one of those racing deals. But meanwhile, we have a race for the lead.
Looks like number 7 is giving Mike a hard time. Side-by-side racing down here. Race seems like it's heating up. We do have single file, basically 1 through what, about 15?
Yeah, something like that. I know a few of these boys racing here pretty hard, but there's some back that are just sitting there waiting, clicking off laps right now. So, you know, there's some in that top 10 that before the race is over, they'll be up there. They're just riding right now.
Yeah, we look like Steve behind number 15, falling in line.
That would be a first with his cheating ass.
You do have 100 laps to go, so we're only on
Boy,
9.
that
I'm
was
sure it's going to
close,
get
Zach.
heated up.
Oh, crazy.
You okay, Shaderman?
Nope.
Wow, he's headed to pit road. What's up with this?
I'm not quite sure. Number 4, Mike Schrader, going into the pits for some reason. Seems a bit early. Now, somebody did come across his hood earlier. Maybe he lost some aero there. Yeah, Brian looking low right now. Brian Glass, 87, pushing pretty hard, getting there. Looking underneath Vernon now at this point. Second spot.
Frozen on us, Zach, like a wild man. I've been watching.
Yeah, Brian's one of them. He's not going to sit and ride. He's going to race every lap. I've had some great races with him. We've had some great practice sessions. One of the cleaner drivers out here, but he's going to race you hard every lap. You got to earn it with him.
Yeah, you do. Good, clean racer, but definitely a tough guy to pass. Yeah, it definitely looks like Mike had some damage needed to be fixed. That number 4, he's looking at a 40-second pit stop right now, so I'm sure he's getting some damage fixed.
We gained a 10th on him.
I'm looking at the number 67, Steve Thomson, and I think, I'll tell you what, he's just biding his time, keeping himself in a nice cushy spot, following around, just ticking off some laps, getting some good IPL. I think we're going to see him in the end pushing hard.
Yeah, but if it was my ass out there in front of me, he wouldn't be sitting back there riding. He'd be all over my tailgate. Oh, big wreck.
Off the wall,
Vernon.
big wreck, car 54.
Glass.
The yellow flag is out.
8's better
Oh,
than 2.
2 of the big boys tonight.
Oh, 2 more. Oh, 2 more. Oh, man.
Oh, we got a mess on the backstretch, guys. That ruins a
yes,
lot of
sir.
people's nights right there.
I think the first 2 was a
Taking our
racing deal.
time,
The
being
next 2
conservative.
wrecks could have been avoided. But
Tony, are you good or can
hey,
you
I'm
go
not driving them. They are.
Well, we're gonna have to see how this shakes out. Because I'll tell you what, there was
backstraight.
some good fast trucks in that little mess.
Pace car, back straight away.
Caution flags waving, everybody's getting in line. We'll have to see how this goes.
I'm in the pits.
Looks like 02, Mayu, Christopher Monroe, Steve Thomson. They made it through that.
I was done from the beginning.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I'm going back and looking at the replay. It looked like
Lap 1.
Ronnie Outlaw and Vernon were
Hey guys, I'm sorry
coming
about
off two
that, but I
racing
thought
side
I
by
was
side
supposed
pretty
to go
hard.
to
I
the
don't know if
back
there
of
was
the
contact or what it was, but Vernon's truck just shot hard right, and then nothing he could do. Just got caught up in a deal there.
Pit road's going to be really busy. We look like we got the entire field coming down pit road right now.
I believe they gave you a pass-through penalty, not an EOL, but I could be.
I was supposed to serve both, I thought.
Yeah, you had both.
I think it was given to the wrong car.
Looks like
Yeah, it gave
Mayhew,
me
then
an
Outlaw,
EOL. I
then
was starting
Monroe.
like 7th, and I
Gonna
wasn't
be your top
supposed to
three.
have one. I don't know why, and then it black flagged me.
That's what it looks like. I'm looking over the track right now. It seems like they might have
Like
came
right
in and our
with
scoring
3 and
system
4.
isn't updating, right? We got number 497,
So I didn't
28.
do anything
There must be
wrong
laps
then,
down,
right?
so I think it's going to be quite interesting to see Josh, Ronnie Outlaw, and Christopher
I'm not sure.
pushing their
I
way
don't
up in
know.
the front
You'll
there.
have to
I'll
ask
just figure it all out after, guys, I guess, probably.
Yeah, mine said Cocoa Puffs gave me an EOL.
Yeah, if you
Looks
were
like we
told
have our
you
first
had,
casualty tonight. We have
EOL, you did
Britannicus
the right
Crawford
thing. It was
drops
just
out
a
early, does a
simple-
manual disconnect. Must have been caught up in
Yeah,
that wreck
but
too
if
much
he
to fix.
does it without them giving it to him, then it just black
Yeah,
flags
he'll take
everybody
him a hit in
instead.
his
So
IPL.
that's-
It must have just been too much to overcome.
Oh, absolutely. It was a domino effect.
I mean, if someone got the
Kevin
wrong,
Rupert trying to
if
keep
they
that
gave
car
the flag
clean.
to the
I
wrong
think he'll
person,
do a nice
then
job tonight. We'll
I
have
don't
to
know
watch him.
how they can fix that
Well,
now.
me,
But
you must not be
maybe,
thinking about the same Kevin Rupert. He
way
usually
by-
brings it back in a 55-gallon
It'll
drum.
tell you on the screen if you have an
Yeah, his
EOL.
miscalculations on pit
Sorry,
road times
Brian.
have been
That sucks, man.
been the talk of the season.
I don't know if it's my fault
Let's
or
hope he
not.
gets
Look
the
at the replays,
pit
I
straight
can't
tonight.
Well,
I know.
yeah, I
man,
think
it
the
happens.
biggest problem with
Steve.
Rupert was they
Yeah.
had math around fifth
Hey,
or
can you
sixth
ask
period, and he
Coco
just
why
never
he
went
gave
back
me
to
an
school
EOL
after
then?
dinner, so he
How-
missed
how am
out
I
on a
gonna
lot of
ask?
math and stuff. Something he really needed.
I don't know. I thought you were in communications with him. Never mind. Sorry to bug you.
I think he said it was a accident, wrong car.
Yeah, I'm going to guess he right-clicked on the wrong car there.
Hey, Walter, I'll pass you on the backstretch here.
Yes.
This caution is brought to you by Metro Ford. If you're looking for a new vehicle, new, used, any make, any model, give old Patrick Milligan a call there. He sponsors the Sunday Metro Ford Cup Series. He'll get a vehicle delivered to you anywhere in the United States for free. He'll get you the best price too. I've had a couple of friends buy vehicles from him, and dang, he saved them a ton of money. Got them
Like we're
financed
going to
too.
be
They
headed
had no
back to
credit,
green pretty
no
soon here.
income, no nothing. He got them financed. So give Patrick a call. His phone number's there on the website. It's also up here.
Yeah,
in
and you got to
Discord.
watch
If you
that
need it,
truck
let me
in
know.
third place,
He'll,
Chris Monroe. He's a smooth
text
operator.
him,
He won't
tell
take
him
many
what you
chances
want,
right here. He'll get up on the
and
wheel
get
when
right
it's time to go.
Pace car lights are out. Looks like we're getting ready to go here. We got Josh, what is it? Josh Mayhew, Ronnie Outlaw, Steve Thomson, and Kevin Rupert.
There you go.
And there's Gilmore sitting back in 6th after watching him all last week with a loose race truck.
Yeah, she got a brand new car, didn't she?
Sorry, Zach.
You know, he's always in the hunt. Number 57, he's always right there.
All right, guys, tighten up. You don't see a logo on the
Yeah,
car
he
in front
stepped
of
up
you,
his
second
game this
gear,
season.
And,
I'm ready to see him get in victory lane.
Looks like we have some more casualties on that wreck. Vernon Mayhem is out, disconnected, damage to the wreck. Brian, the Bull Glass, also caught up in that mess. Looks like he's out as well, manually disconnect. We hope those guys better luck next week.
Yeah, headed home early over just a bad racing deal right there.
Green, green, green.
I'm sure the pit roads are going to be busy packing up them haulers.
There's restarting. Outlaw got a good start on that outside. Let's see what he can do down here 1 and 2. Mayhew said, "Not so fast, buddy."
On your outside, 104.
Tell you what, we got a nice tight field with 7, 42, and 57. Really just kind of hanging out, but they're nice and close.
I
tight
see you,
racing.
Dode. I'll stay high on this.
Did you say the 42
Thank you,
hanging
brother.
out? I've never seen that before. He's usually always charging to the front.
He's stuck in the middle right now.
Yellow
57.
flag.
Caution is out. Looks like we got somebody on the front stretch.
Man,
Checking out for the pace car. Checking out for the pace.
Yeah, thank you. Just hope
Pace
they
car
got
now
the
back
passer.
straight.
Not quite sure who that was. Replay will have to be looked at and see what happened.
Did I get any of their 18? I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
Back straight.
the 20 and 18
Sorry,
went down
man.
in the corner. Looked like the 20 may have clipped the apron and truck just washed up, got into the back of
Checking up into 3.
18 Dan Berghoff.
Seems like the truck's a little much to handle tonight, huh?
I tell you what, Dan did a great job. He had that truck completely sideways and never hit a thing.
Little dirt track and air on the asphalt. Jim Westerfield's been sitting in the pits pretty long. Looks like pit road's pretty busy again tonight. We have quite a few people going in for some repairs.
Just a wicked frame step and couldn't correct it.
Okay. I know, I thought I was past it, and then bam, I was like, shit.
We were past it as soon as I got parallel with him. My
Oh,
screen
we got
was
Doe, number 66 on a wave around. Looks like Doe got a lucky dog.
Yeah, Mayhew came in right
Can't
there
control that.
for his pit stop. Don't look like many came with him. We'll just have to see where this shakes him out.
Apologies. I hate it when
What I see
when
right
I screw
now
up
is
this
Ronnie
one thing, it makes
Outlaw,
somebody else out.
number 27, number 67, Steve Thomson, and number 3, Christopher Monroe, top 3.
I'll take that back. Looks like Adams and Gilmore came with him.
No? I guess.
No.
The way it was last night, tires after a few laps was huge, so it's going to be fun to watch them come back through the field.
Tell you one thing I'm noticing, it's kind of surprising tonight, is in the top 5, we have 4 Toyotas in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th place tonight. Followed or leaded off by Chevy, but Toyotas are looking good tonight.
This caution is brought to you by Hemp
Well, I'll
Hemp
just
sponsor of
that's
the
yet
Old
to be
Bastards
seen.
Racing
So I'll
League.
just
Monday night.
we'll see how
Arca
it ends at the
Series,
end of the
Canyon
race. How's
Pro.
that?
If you're looking for the highest quality
sounds good,
CBD
Eddie.
oil available, full spectrum.
I will have to say that they're followed by about 10
and it
Chevys,
is
so
certified.
I think they're going to have them breathing down their necks
It's not your
soon
truck
enough.
stop. CBD oil. This stuff
Well, you
actually
got
works.
some
Quite a
wheel
few guys
men
in the league
driving
using
them
it
Toyotas
for
right through
insomnia,
there, so
aches, pains, all kinds of stuff.
I have to give
wife
them
pains,
credit
boyfriend
for that.
pains, whatever your pleasure is. Hempshack.net.
But what about old Ronnie Outlaw? Started 4th. I mean, he's been up there the whole time.
Stop swerving your truck. They're 27. We don't scrub tires.
I gotta say, this ain't like the Old Bastard Racing League. You're at a quarter of the race done at this point, and 2 caution flags. That's we normally see more green flag runs out of this group.
Call it with 1 to go. You
This
know what the rule
they'll
is.
settle it down and try to get some laps off. I'm interested to watch this restart
Make
with
sure the second place
Outlaw
car
on the
doesn't jump
inside
ahead
and
at the line.
the old mule on the outside. Didn't seem like the outside did
that
too
guy
good on that
tends to
last
do that.
restart, but I'll be interested to watch this one.
Yeah, it looks like the pace car's lights are out. We're gonna go racing again here in a minute.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. What about Jake Hounshell back there in 6th, started 29th?
Guys behind the 35, I will stay high going into 1.
He's been on a move.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
.47, you're blinking from me.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, it seems that bottom line on a restart is the way to go.
Takes out Ronnie Outlaw to an early lead, huh? Gives him a nice little cushion. Everybody's just following behind.
Yeah, I want to see old Mayhew and Adams and Gilmore. See how fast they come back up through this field on these new tires.
Thank you.
I see you, Tom. Liberace.
Thank you, Doug.
Clear, brother.
47, Tommy, you blinked out a couple times. Just let you know.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yep, no problem.
The 107 and the 16 running pretty hot tonight. They're just battled it out for about a half lap or so.
Yeah, they've been a few trucks on the move as well. The 16, he's an old veteran around this league. He knows how to get around these places.
Gonna let you go by 16.
You're still blinking, smoking pretty bad.
47's pitting in. 47's pitting.
Oh, dude, come on.
That was bad.
Tommy Cannon headed into the pits. Don't know if it's damage or part of a strategy here. He's currently in 22nd position. Basically, it'd be the car on a lap down at this point.
I'm not sure. I'll keep my eye on him and see what's going on there.
He did a 23-second pit stop. Let's see if he goes over 30 or so, and if he's getting some damage repaired, maybe. Yeah, he's got an extended stay there. It looks like he's fixing some damage.
Clear, Michael.
Meanwhile, that 67-15, they're sneaking up on the 27 truck.
I got you inside, Jeff.
Yeah, ain't nobody giving up yet.
Just trying to catch up to them guys, not battle with you.
Yeah, these guys string out pretty good on this track. It seems like we're getting enough room here. We should see some good green flag runs here.
Yeah, the leader's coming up on pit traffic. I mean, slower traffic right now. Let's make sure he minds his P's and Q's and stays up like they go over in the driver's meeting. I believe this lead is going to heat up. There's going to be a race for it in just a few laps.
As soon as they catch that lap car, that's going to bunch them up a little bit. I think first through fifth, to be honest.
Whoa, Ronnie Outlaw.
Off the pace a bit. Something happened. Trying to get back in line on the low end there. This slicks in right in front of the 27.
Yeah, you usually have to pace a little bit when you smack the wall that hard off the floor. Probably just driving a little too hard right then, and well, that's what happened. It looks like he's going to settle back in about 4th and 5th, somewhere in there, and try to regroup and come back.
Yeah, somebody got a little nervous looking in the rearview mirror a little too much, maybe.
I can honestly say I get nervous when I see the 67 behind me.
That bright yellow is almost intimidating as that black, isn't it?
No, it's the nut behind the wheel that gets me. Yeah, Ronnie Outlaw's got some damage. He's steady falling back. He's
good driving through there, everybody.
he's got to get that looked at.
Well, we're sitting there on the lap 39 right now, and guessing that we're going to see some kind of pit stops coming up, especially for Ronnie.
Yeah, the leaders ought to be on pit road the next 5, 6, 7, 8 laps somewhere in there. So
we're looking at the 4th place position, number 12, Kevin Rupert. He's sitting on 23 lap tires. He's gained 9 positions since the start of the race. He's really on the move, but I'm guessing we're going to start seeing some pit stops soon.
yeah, and you can gain or lose a lot on pit road, and there's some in the top 5, top 10 that can do it very well. So I'll be interested to see what the gaps look like when they come back out.
Are you thinking 2 tires, 4 tires here, Eddie? Have you done anything during the practice runs?
Oh, 4 tires all the way. Got to go 4. You got to be there for the fuel anyway. You might as well get 4.
Ten four.
Because if you come in 5 laps, that's going to put you lap 46. That's still got 52 to go, and your window's around 30. So you still got another stop after this. So you still got to go 4 tires here.
We have 57 looking inside right now. Guys are starting to get a little antsy. I think they're kind of wanting to move around a little bit.
Yeah, I was watching Mayhew, Gilmore, Larson. Looked like Mayhew got the best end of that deal. Restarted about 14th. He's already up to 6th. Gilmore's in 9th. Adams back in 11th.
Yeah, I keep seeing number 18 there, Dan Bergeroff, looking around Ed Larson, maybe trying to get him looking in his mirror a little too often.
Yeah, I think Bergeroff came in on that same stop with him, so he's on the same tires.
Oh, you're good, man. I thought you were going to stay low.
.23 Joshua Robinson's looking to get around that Dan Bergeroff at this point. He's poking himself around. Got 2 different lines here. 18 running a low line. You got 23 running mid line.
Yeah, you can move around a little bit on this track.
I get it. I see what we're both doing here.
'67 hitting this time. 67 hit.
And there you go.
Stay low.
67 is fixing the pit right here. See if anybody goes with him. Nope, going by himself.
I heard someone else chime out. I'm not sure who went with him. Oh, number 51, Jason Laird. Currently in 15th. They both losing positions at this point.
27, baby.
Yeah, Monroe saw Thompson come in at last lap. He's coming this lap. You can't stay out there too much longer. You got John Hill to come in with him.
Figuring laps, they're going in what, about 25 laps per run?
Yeah, Rupert is actually on 30, so he's taking it another lap or so. And just as I say that, here they come. Let's see how this shakes out, because Monroe was right on Steve's bumper right there. And the much as I've raced around Steve, he's a master at getting on and off pit road.
Never seems to hurt him in the pits. He always seems to make a good pit stop, whether it's coming in, coming out. I know he practices that, a lot. So, it really pays off.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you can make up a lot or you can lose a lot there.
I see it.
Let's see just how much longer Mayhew and Gilmore and Adams, Berghoff are going to stay out. I mean, you got folks like Kevin Eitniear. He's just coming in, but he ran 33 laps right there. So, if you run a few more laps than the rest of the guys, it may pay off toward the end.
Stand high, Ronnie, stand high.
We got 6 guys who still haven't pitted yet. We got Mayhew, Gilmore, Adams, Berghoff, Keener, Carranza.
Yes, sir, Chris.
It's going to be really interesting. They're going to start coming in now. We'll see what happens.
Double Zero's gonna pit.
Yeah,
this
they
time.
came in on
Double
that last
Zero's
stop.
gonna
They
pit.
had 5 or 6 more laps they could run, but I expect they'll start coming pretty quick.
Thanks, Dave.
Kevin Rupert is pretty close to number 7 there.
42 pitting in.
Mike decides to take the high line and just stay out of the heated kitchen, huh?
Yeah, because these guys, they're trying to catch back up to Steve. He's gapped him a little bit, so he must have had one hell of a stop. Adams coming down pit road.
Thanks, Jason.
Mayhew comes off.
Yes,
He's
sir.
down pit road.
With the distance between these guys, it's pretty easy entrance into their pit to road. That makes it a little bit easier for these guys.
42 exit thing.
It does. You could easily be at a place like Daytona or Talladega, following a guy around and not hear about a pit stop, and easily get in his bumper and turn him head on into the wall. I've seen that done a time or two.
I believe I felt that once.
Ah, correct. That was you.
Yeah, things happen out there on the track sometimes, huh? After everything kind of shakes out, we're looking at a Christopher Carranza, number 1, Steve Thomson, number 2, and John Eld, number 3.
Yeah, the 73 just ran 32 laps right there. So, if you can do that, if you could have done that starting at the beginning of the race, so you break that down into 2 stops, you could almost make this in 2 stops. But where we're sitting now, everybody's got to stop at least one more time.
Yeah, if we go green all the way through, I think it's going to be tough for them. Now, you guys, some guys that might try to do that saving fuel. I know that Thomson 67 is pretty good at that. I know other guys think about that, like Mike Strader. So we don't know what's going to go on. We have one more class. And I think these guys are going to see some real good strategies coming into play.
47 heading in. 47.
Yeah, 10-4.
Clear down.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, brother. You're welcome.
Go ahead, low 57.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a better stop
Go ahead, Josh.
just getting on and off pit road a little quicker, or coming in a lap earlier. But it looked like Steve came out and he's about a second and a half out in front now.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, he might want to be. He may have to go get checked out after this race, see if that car is totally legal with those tires and all.
Oh, I could save you the time. He's not. He's one tough dude to get that lead away from, though. I do know that once he gets up there.
Yeah, he does know how to take care of his equipment. He's one of those drivers that takes care of them tires, takes care of that gas, and does excellent fuel mileage. So I look for him always at the front at the end of the race.
I think.
It looks like Rupert isn't satisfied with running third. He wants in on the action. He wants to get up there and see if he can't run Steve down. Hounshell the same way.
Got a nice battle for 7th and 8th with Mayu and Adams. You know Adams isn't happy being behind somebody, so I'm sure he'll be looking around to see where he can take Mayu.
Yeah, it looked like Mayhew may have stayed out a little longer than everybody else. Cut some little track position, but he'll come back through there.
Hey, keep the chatter off the radio, off the iRacing channel.
I'll stay high, Dan. I owe you this one.
Thanks, sir.
Go low 7.
Looks like Rupert's moved up a lane or two and kind of evened that gap out between him and Steve.
Yeah, you just had John Held and Hounshell 107 moving pretty forward, so I think they should get in line and go after Steve together here.
Are you on pressure tires, Liberace?
Not really, no. Just run your race. I'm not.
I believe Rupert may have
my
found
truck's just happy
something.
you're rolling in on the high side.
I'm looking at his gap times. He's moved way up the track and looks like he's getting a little bit closer every lap. But, you know, that could be that Steve just trying to take it easy on his stuff. You just can't tell.
I'm just hoping for the
Yeah,
long
right
run,
now
that's all.
67 basically could set the pace if he does it right and calm his tires down a little bit and run that gas mileage pretty good.
You're disappearing.
You got a battle heating up between the 16 and the 55 right now of Tony Romack and Dan Bergeroff. '18 looks like he took advantage of it, passes the 55, and now he's looking at the 16.
Below you, 16.
Yeah, I'm looking for Ronnie Outlaw after that contact with the wall. He's back in 14th, so he must have took a pretty good shot to get into that wall.
'18th looks by the 16. 16's looking on the inside, decides to stay behind the 18 at this point. Dan Bergeroff makes those passes.
This next lap, they will be in their window. They can come to pit road anytime after that for the last stop. But I don't know. That Rupert is steady shaving that lead away. I don't know if he's going to get there before pit stops. It's interesting to see who will go first.
Wondering if he'll come in with Steve to kind of stay with him, knowing that he's got the car.
Well, you would think so, but then again, you don't know what's in Rupert's mind.
If he's thinking about points, he might even stay out lead a lap.
Well, I think him and the wife just bought a new house. He's probably thinking about having to move right now. You can't tell with him.
Yeah. Mayu looking under the 28 right now. Makes the pass look easy. I think 22 didn't even fight it at this time. Still has a lot of laps left.
42 inbox. 42 pit.
Seeing pit road light up a little bit with Ed Adams and Robinson, 23 going in. Also Chris Gales and Miller.
Yeah, they've got inside that 30 laps to go. They know they can make it from here if it stays green. So, and you say that, and here comes Steve and Kevin on cue with, what is that, 28 laps to go. Looks like Monroe will follow him down. Rupert gets to his box first.
Fresh tires coming, Justin.
42 exiting.
Should be our last round of pit stops here. We'll see what happens and how everything shakes out to the end of the race.
24, 22.
Looks like they're going to come off about the same way they went in. That was a great stop by both of them right there when they had to have it.
Fresh tires, Robert. no problem.
Jeff Gilmore and Romack are in with Tosh now. Outlaw
Thank you,
and
Schraderman.
Laird.
Double Zero's pitting.
Hey, John, on old tires, I'll let you go down here in 1 and 2. Steve, I'm on old tires here.
Thank you.
I'm on old tires, Kevin. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jeff. Take the.
Are we expecting anybody else in the pits? I don't think so. I think that should be it.
Well, your leader, the 104 and the 73 should be coming. 104 is on 31 laps and 73 is on 21.
11 pitting.
Yeah.
That should put, Steve Thomson, 67, in first place, followed by John Held and Kevin Rupert, correct?
Well, you still got the 73 still out there, so. But yeah, it should just be a matter of time when he comes in and hits pit road.
Don't look now, Eddie, but it looks like those 3 out of 4 Toyotas that were in the beginning of the race are sitting in second, third, and fourth at the end of the race.
Yeah, I guess every blind hog can find a nut every once in a while.
Thank you, John.
Watching this battle for third, fourth, and fifth. We'll see if they try to team up and try to go catch Steve, or if they try to race it out amongst themselves here with 19 to go. Ooh, and it got tied off too for Rupert.
Yeah, he did. I saw 107 or 75 coming pretty close to him. He might be pushing just a little bit, trying to get up there to Steve.
Thanks, Jim.
Yep, no problem.
Thanks, Jason.
Got it, dude.
73's chatting out loud, trying to get down the pit road. He's got cars underneath him.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna make it clean. Everybody's gonna make it through, and we'll see how this shakes out now.
Looks like he spun out from pit lane.
Oh, let's hope for the leaders it doesn't bring out a caution. They don't want to see that.
Seen a puff of smoke as he went in and looked at his car might have been, or his truck might have been sideways a little bit.
Just trying to get all you can get right here at the end. He's probably gonna come in, get 2 tires, and try to get back out there, get him a good finish.
28 pitting.
Looks like he's headed out back on the track here.
47 pitting, 47 pitting.
Race for second and third, heating up. I know Steve is loving to see this in his mirror.
$15 laps to go. I'm thinking that those guys are going to get up on the wheel and do the best they can. I'm thinking stick in the line and go after him.
Yeah, they were maintaining while they were in the line. They lost about a tenth and a half, 2 tickets right there side by side. So they need to hurry up and get this settled.
Thanks, Mike.
I've been impressed with this Jake Hounshell. I raced with him a couple Monday nights ago, and we raced around each other most of the night. He's a good, hard, clean racer.
Yeah, for one of our newcomers, I think he's definitely an asset to the league, and I look forward to seeing him up there in many more races, huh?
Well, I wouldn't say I'd look forward to seeing him up front, but I look forward to seeing him out there.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for giving me room, John. Thanks, brother.
Let's see if he's got anything for Steve here now that he's got some clean air, and
Thanks, Dave.
see what he can do with him.
Ten laps to go. Looks like 53 coming in.
Fresh tires coming up on you, Steve.
Looking inside you here, Jim.
Got it.
28 trying to get his lap back the hard way.
Yeah, I hope he's careful. That's the leaders you're messing with there and tend to go. So
Looks like 28 sitting on 5 lap tires, so he thinks he's Superman right now with those fresh rubber.
You do realize you're not racing for position.
Oh, I'm not racing.
That's just what
you,
those
Steve.
boys need in second and third, though, to catch that 67, huh?
Then reckon.
yeah, it looks like the
Thanks,
28
Bob.
may have realized what's going on,
Bet
tried
you
to
go
calm
get
it
him,
down. But while he's doing that, Hounshell is coming. I knew once this 67 got out front, he was going to be hard to take the lead back away from him, and he's not disappointing. He's living up to form.
.107 ain't giving up though. We got 6 laps to go.
Yep, no problem, Chris. I like that paint scheme, by the way.
I believe, I've seen this story written out too many times. I believe the 67 saved a little bit for the end, and I think you're probably fixing to see him start really clicking off some laps. Just the way he does. He saves his stuff at the beginning and lets you get your hopes up, and then puts the pedal down toward the end. Right now he's a 10th and a half quicker than second place. Second, third, fourth, fifth place.
Coming up on some lap traffic.
Yeah, that's Ronnie Outlaw. He got in the wall earlier, and he just hasn't had the same truck since.
Carson, if you want back by me, let me know. I just caught you.
Looks like second and third are going to have to settle. It's 4 laps to go.
I'm all used up, man.
They're pretty spread apart. I don't know if that's enough laps to get up on them. Three laps to go.
Yeah, barring a miracle, I believe this thing is over. But you know, after the first few cautions, they settled down, and we had a good long run here at the end. So, good job by those guys.
Yeah, they kept it clean, kept it interesting. I'll say that.
Schrader.
.107 trying to get around lap traffic here. That 67 just hitting his marks, trying to make it around 2 more times. White flag's out.
Yeah, I believe
Thanks, guys.
he's got it here. Like I said, after that practice race last night, he can get around this place. There's no doubt.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, he's looking at a 1.5 second gap all the way up. So here he goes across start finish line.
Yeah, good job, Steve.
And it's a good run by Hounshell
Top 3
and
to the
Rupert.
start finish for Winston Fisher.
Good run to the 67.
Also, guys, I want to
Yeah,
remind
top
everybody,
3. Number
even
67,
though we're
Steve
having the
Thomson. Number
playoffs
2,
in Xfinity
Jake
and Cup Series,
Hounshell.
you guys are welcome
Number
to come
3,
race.
Kevin Rupert.
I mean,
Good run.
It's just a regular race, so there's just some guys that are running for championship.
Yeah, I was talking to Rupert earlier.
Guys.
He said as soon as this race was over, he had to get out of here, get back home. That wife's pretty excited about the new house, and he's got to actually get back home and get packed, get moved.
Thank you.
So he'll take this little win money.
guys.
Maybe that'll
Thanks,
help
guys.
with the U-Haul.
Good job, guys.
There you go. Good to see him out front, and wish him the
I was
best of luck
catching
with
you,
him and his
Chris.
family there with the new house.
I know it.
107 and 67 have a nice little hit
Thanks,
there
Mike.
at the start finish line, getting ready to line up for the picture.
When did you pit last, Chris?
With 30 to go, I was used up.
Can you back up just a little bit, Jake, so your number shows when I take this?
I'm a sweating fucking mess right now.
Hey. You good, Kevin?
I guess.
Okay. Why don't you just back up for the heck of it, and then I can add. There you go. Now pull back forward to his quarter pan. There you go. All right, I got it, guys. Thanks, man. Good job. I was glad to see you guys racing back.
Yeah, were you on the second run there, Steve?
I'm sorry you broke. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You broke up.
Kevin, Rupert, hey, this is Eddie and Coco up in the booth. You got?
Yeah, I got you. Eddie.
Good job on the top three, brother. How was your race?
It was good. I drove a little too hard on that last run, burnt my tires up, but overall it was a fun race.
Yeah, I watched you moving around on that second and third groove there. It looked like you were actually catching Steve there for a while. Didn't know if that was going to pan out or not, but good job.
Yeah, the second and third groove actually worked good in the first two runs, but the long run there at the end, it seems like, I don't know, maybe rubber got up there.
Yeah, 10-4. We were talking during the race about you and the wife buying a new house there in Nashville that you was going to have to jump out of the truck and get on back. She said be home by 9:30, 10 o'clock to help pack. So we'll let you get out of here, and good run.
Thanks, guys. See y'all on Sunday, hopefully.
See you later. Bye-bye. Nice run.
Thanks, Coco.
Okay, we're going to look for number two. Eddie's getting the number 2 place driver tonight, and we'll bring him down here, hopefully give her a driver interview.
Jake Hounshell, this is Eddie and Coco up in the booth. You got your ears on, but
Yeah, dude. What's up, guys?
I'm about getting tired of interviewing you after races there, buddy. What seems to be your strategy? Why are you having these good runs all of a sudden? You ain't been here.
Well, I was just avoiding all those wrecks. That was my only strategy. I got a lot of practice in avoiding those wrecks in practice. I haven't had too much luck in the last couple of races.
Yeah, that was big. There were some big wrecks there at the beginning. Hey, y'all, I thought maybe you had something there for Steve toward the end after you got by Rupert. Hey, you're a good addition to the league. We're glad to have you there, brother. Coco made comments that he was happy to have you, and hope to see you up front more often. And I don't agree with that. I'm just glad you're in the league. I just don't really want to see you up around the front, especially when I'm out there.
Well, I hope I can race you soon enough.
Yeah, 10-4, buddy. Coco, you got anything?
Hey, Jake, did you think you had anything for that 67 in the last 10 laps? We was hoping you and Kev would mount a charge against that 67. Did you have anything for him?
I really don't think I did. I probably used it all up passing the second place car. I forgot the number, but yeah, we were pretty even for the last 15 to 20 laps, and he was going to have to mess up if I was going to catch.
We were up here in the booth rooting for you. We're hoping that you guys can mount a charge against him, give him something to think about in the last 5. But I'll tell you what, you did a hell of a race tonight. Good job, nice and clean, and kept it shiny side up tonight. So good.
Thanks a lot. That's the goal, shiny side up. Yeah, hopefully I can get a 2-digit number, maybe qualify and see what happens.
Well, you keep running like that, I can tell you won't get one. But just messing with you. We're gonna kick you back up there. Good run.
Nice
Thanks,
run,
guys.
Jake.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
So we'll go for the first place guy. Hopefully he has something to say.
The man of the hour, Steve Thomson. You got your ears on, but
Yep, I got you raging.
well, I bet the house on you there. I thought for a while it was going to be a bad deal, but with the green flag pit stops, I knew he was going to pull it out. Hell of a damn deal there.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a good race. I knew on that second restart I had Ronnie, Mr. Outlaw, in front of me, so I just rode behind him and waited it out, and then he hit the wall. And then Rupert, man, he was quick. I was glad to see him and the 107 there, Hounshell, battling it out at the end of the race side by side, because Rupert, he was fast at the end of the run. So that was a good race.
Yeah, we were watching you up here. We were hoping that the 12 and the 107 were going to kind of get in line, give you something to think about, but it looked like you were setting a pretty decent pace for those last 10 laps, just keeping yourself in front of them guys.
Yeah. I had just a kind of a medium run speed. I mean, I wasn't fast in the beginning, but it kind of held out through the end of the run. I just kind of tried to save my stuff. But Rupert, he was fast there, and I saw those guys start to get lined up. I was like, oh no! And then I saw the 107 go underneath of him, and I couldn't tell. It kind of looked like maybe the 107 chopped him off going in that turn. I wasn't sure.
No, they were just actually there for a while. Rupert was making up time on you. He jumped up there that second, third groove. I hadn't seen anybody up in the third groove all night, but he jumped up in the second, third groove and was shaving a little off your lead. And I don't know. He said he may have burned his stuff up trying to do that, and then Hounshell got by him. And then, of course, I've raced you enough to know that you were saving a little, and I watched the last 10 laps. Looked like you may have picked it up a little bit, maybe saved a little something for the end. But hey, all in all, good job there, brother. And we'll catch you next time.
All right, man. Thanks, guys. Can't wait to watch this thing.
All right, buddy. Nice race, Steve. Good win for you.
Thanks, Cream Puffy.
All right. Well, that's pretty much all we have for you tonight. I think that we put a heck of a show on tonight. I definitely enjoyed the racing. Top spots, number 67, Steve Thomson. Give a big thanks out to OBRL for hosting these races, and want to give a big thanks out to Eddie Jones here. Eddie, great job tonight.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun, Coco. I don't know. After seeing some of that racing there tonight, I was getting a little antsy wanting to be back out there. But where do we go next week? Do you have any?
I have to check it out. I'm not quite sure where we end up next week for the. But with that in mind, we will see you next week, wherever that might be. And thank you again from OBRL Racing, and hope you enjoyed the race, and see you next week. Bye-bye.